Class today is on the cue card and the follow-up round questions. First, we will see the cue card and the follow-up round questions. You prepare your own answers, your own thoughts, your own vocabulary. After that, we will go through a sample answer where the appropriate suitable words are highlighted. With the sample answer what you have prepared, match the sample answer which you are seeing on the screen, learn the vocabulary, develop yourself, enhance your scores. At the end, there is a small exercise which comprises a good and strong word list under the category of museums and culture, tourist attractions, tourism and travel, and environment. So here we go, the questions on the screen. Pause the video, prepare for yourself either as if it is your first class or maybe as if you are taking a mock test. Now let's go through the sample answers. The question: describe a tourist attraction in your country that you would recommend. You should say what the tourist attraction is. So speak about that particular tourist attraction. What was it? Second, where in your country this tourist attraction is. Speak about the geographical details. Number 3, what tourists can see and do at this tourist attraction and explain why you would recommend this tourist attraction. So what are the reasons why tourists want to visit this and what they can do when they reach this tourist attraction, and also provide reasons why you recommend this tourist attraction to be visited. Like we have always emphasized, the moment your cue card begins, stop some cliches like this is a good question, I am happy to speak about this question, thank you about this question. No. So these are some of the good opening sentences. Sentence number 1. One of the most iconic landmarks in my country. This is the superlative degree of expression. The word the most makes the sentence superlative. Iconic landmarks is again a very good vocabulary. So you start your sentence with a beautiful opening sentence like this. Second, a must-visit destination for both domestic and international tourists. Instead of saying the word local, we use the word domestic. We are using a paid conjunction which is both and. So thereby your answer becomes again the best. So in the class, we are learning the suitable vocabulary, the related grammar to it, the related transition words. Sentence 3. A place that truly captures the essence of our culture. The essence of. This is again a very good expression which is the beauty of, the significance of. Next, widely regarded as a jewel in the crown of our nation. Widely regarded, that means it is highly appreciated. It is largely considered. Last one, a site of immense historical and cultural significance. The place has lot of historical details and is rich in culture. This is what you want to say. Moving on to the next expression, describe the place. When you are describing the place, use the words like in the heart of. The place so and so is in the heart of the city. Next, located in the southern or northern region of the country, surrounded by breathtaking landscapes. The place is very beautiful. Instead of that, we use the word surrounded by breathtaking landscapes. Known for its architectural grandeur. The beauty of architecture, the sculptures. Next, a perfect blend of natural beauty and heritage. This is a perfect mix of beauty and heritage. Next word is boosts panoramic views. Panoramic views are the surroundings. The UNESCO World Heritage Site. This particular place which I am recommending comes under UNESCO World Heritage Site. The last one, renowned for its rich history and vibrant atmosphere. Renowned is famous. Famous for both natural history and vibrant atmosphere. Now, answering the next question, it is what visitors can see and do. What is that the visitors can see and do when they visit your recommended historical phrase? So, sentence number 1, explore the magnificent architecture. The adjective magnificent makes the sentence more beautiful. Next, take a guided tour to gain wider or deeper insights. Insights is information, knowledge. So when they take a guided tour, they get lot of information about this particular place. Thereby, they enhance or they have more joy. Next, capture stunning photographs. Immerse themselves in the local culture. Indulge in authentic cuisine. Authentic is traditional. Authentic is pure. Cuisine is food. Participate in cultural performances and festivals. Enjoy a range of recreational activities. Experience a sense of tranquility and serenity. Both tranquility and serenity means calmness. For the question why you recommend it, words like it offers a lifetime, once in a lifetime experience. It leaves a lasting impression on visitors. It provides a sense of perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of city life. Hustle and bustle of city life means the busyness happening in the city life. It broadens our cultural perspective. It is both educational and entertaining. A destination that creates or caters to all ages or all age groups. Last one, it truly lives up to its reputation. We can also use expressions like what makes it particularly special is. Another striking feature is not only that but also on top of that, without a shadow of doubt. All things considered, if given the opportunity, to your own answer, use all these expressions, the sentences, the vocabulary, the adjectives, and make your answer the best answer. Now, we go to the follow-up round questions. After you complete your cue card, examiners start asking you the follow-up round questions. Here, there is no preparation time. But grab few seconds after the question is set. Organize your thoughts. Try to recollect the suitable vocabulary to your answer and start speaking. You can speak until 5 to 8 sentences. There is no particular limit or requirement. Let's start. Here we have the sample answers and also the vocabulary is highlighted. You can copy the vocabulary for your own sample answers. Let's begin. Follow-up round question number 1. What are the most popular museums in your country? In India, almost every metro city has a museum that reflects the country's rich culture and heritage. What happens, students, generally is when the topic round or after the topic round, which is the cue card, when you start up with your follow-up round questions, you feel that what exactly to say, because maybe you have not been to the museum, or maybe it was in your childhood that you had visited a museum. So what exactly to say? You can beat around the bush and continue the answer something like this and still get a very good score. So the sentence like, what are the most popular museums in your country? The answer is, in India, almost every metro city has a museum that reflects the country's rich culture and heritage. That's a very nice opening. Now, getting into the details. Two remarkable examples are the Victoria Memorial in Kolkata and the Salar Jung Museum in Hyderabad. Now, after giving the introduction of two important museums according to your knowledge, now get into the details what exactly these do. The Victoria Museum or the Victoria Memorial is a magnificent colonial era monument built with white marble. It houses a rich collection of colonial artifacts. Houses means it has. What does it have? It has a rich collection of colonial artifacts. Colonial means the time period of the British. Historical documents and classic paintings. Visitors can explore its grand galleries and enjoy the peaceful gardens surrounding the monument. For all the words, you are addressing it with a good adjective. Galleries, how are the galleries? Grand galleries. Gardens, how are the gardens? They are the peaceful gardens. Continuing, so you use the word similarly. Similarly, the Salar Jung Museum is famous for its vast array of exhibits. Vast means wide. Array of means many. Exhibits from around the world. It showcases Indian art, European paintings and Middle East antiques around or under one roof. So here in this museum we have everything under one roof. Visitors can admire rare sculptures, manuscripts and intricate artworks that reflect exceptional craftsmanship. Rare sculptures, the sculptures which are very unique. Artworks which are exceptional, so we use the word intricate. Then, in order to show their artisanship, the word is craftsmanship. You conclude your answer by saying, I would recommend these museums because they beautifully preserve our history and offer deep insight into our diverse cultural identity. Question number 2. Should museums be free for everyone? When the question is given to you, it is not only to answer but reciprocating to the answer in the best way. So this is a very sensitive question. So for this, my starting introduction phases, this is quite a thought-provoking question, and I would say that museums should be affordable but not necessarily completely free. Entry fees help maintain the infrastructure, preserve historical artifacts and organize exhibitions. However, Now I am changing my view. Whenever I change my view, for the slight contradiction, the correct transition word is however. However, the government can provide free entry on certain occasions or offer concessions for students and senior citizens. What will happen by this? In this way, museums remain financially sustainable while also being accessible to people from different economic backgrounds. All the highlighted words are the best vocabulary. Without preparation, nothing can be done. Without a good study and a revision, nothing can be done. Pause the video, work on your vocabulary, make your own answers and post it. Question number 3. What makes a tourist attraction interesting? There are several factors which make the tourist attraction interesting. We can start our answer like that also. But in order to show uniqueness and in order to show our language, for every question, see the way the sentence is written. Several factors make a tourist attraction interesting. Beautiful. Aren't we feeling good while we are reading such good answers and sentences? So what we have to do? Copy them, learn them, practice them and use them. Let's go again. Several factors make a tourist attraction interesting. Firstly, it should have uniqueness, whether in terms of natural beauty, historical importance or architectural brilliance. Secondly, good facilities such as cleanliness, safety and proper information boards enhance the overall visitor experience. Interactive elements, guided tours and storytelling make a place more engaging and immersive. Immersive, the best word. What do we mean by immersive? Immersive is highly involved. Next, when visitors feel emotionally connected or gain new knowledge, the attraction becomes more memorable and impactful. Continuing with this, under the topic of holiday industry, question number 4. Why do some people prefer package tours instead of independent travel? Many people prefer package tours because, so you start again with a few words from the question. Many people prefer package tours because they are convenient and stress-free. Everything including transport, accommodation and sightseeing is pre-arranged, which reduces travel-related stress. Package tours can also be cost-effective as companies negotiate better deals and discounts. However, now you want to speak about the advantage of being with individual travel also. So the slight contradiction transition word is however. However, independent travel offers more flexibility and personal freedom. So what you have learned from the class? Apart from using the good words, the transition word however should be there in your sample answers. Right. Question number 5. Does tourism cause problems for local people? Yes. Tourism can sometimes create problems. Be very neutral when you are speaking about any controversial issues. So the word is can, speaking about the possibility, and the word is sometimes. You are not saying always. So it is sometimes. Yes, tourism can sometimes create problems, especially in cases of over-tourism. Large crowds may lead to, again the word may lead to, traffic congestion, environmental pollution, and pressure on local resources such as water and electricity. In some destinations, that means in some tourist places, That is, in some destinations, the cost of living increases, affecting local residents. However, if tourism is managed sustainably, it can generate employment opportunities and contribute to infrastructural development. So you are not only speaking about the problems, but at the end you are also making it sure that apart from problems, if we maintain it properly, we also can get a good revenue from this. Last question, question number 6. What impact tourism can have on the environment? Tourism can have both positive and negative impacts on the environment. On the negative side, it can result in littering, habitat destruction, and increased carbon emissions. Littering is people throw away lot of plastic here and there. After eating the chips packets are just thrown away. So that is called as littering. On the negative side, it may result in littering, habitat destruction, and increased carbon emissions. Coastal areas and hill stations are particularly environmentally vulnerable. Vulnerable means these are the places which are easily damaged. On the positive side, don't forget the article the. On the positive side, tourism can promote environmental awareness and encourage governments to invest in conservation efforts. When people organize the economic value of preservation, when people recognize the economic value of preservation, they are more likely to protect natural and historical sites. Good words like more likely to, recognize, when, if. Try to use these words in your sample answer along with the verbs like can, may, might, can lead to, and should. Apart from this, now this is the vocabulary list. Under the category of museums and culture, you can use all these words. Similarly, under the tourist attractions, your list of vocabulary is here. For travel and tourism, this is the word list. For environment, this is the word list. So we have covered one cue card with the word list and related follow-up questions with good sample answers and highlighted vocabulary. Apart from that, vocabulary for under each category is nicely segregated for you all. Happy learning. Liking the classes, do like, share and subscribe so that the family grows and all the deserving students reach with these videos, learn, grow and get their scores and fly abroad happily. Happy learning one more time.